2011 Dodge Grand Caravan 3.6 liter. Going to change the starter. First off, disconnect the battery. The second thing you want to do is remove this support right here. 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a through bolt right here that goes through right there. Remove that. Alright, so that's out of the way. This one had a little bit of rust on it. Came out kind of hard. 18 millimeters. These are 16 millimeters. Through bolt is a 15 millimeter. Next thing I want to take off is this bracket. There's 1. It's a 15 millimeter, 2, and 3. Take this bracket right out. Okay, now the starter's exposed pretty easily. Those bolts are actually 16 millimeter, not 15. I apologize. I think these are 15 or 16. It looks like 15 for sure. So now I'm going to pop off this nut right here to take off the sorry about that. That nut right there is to hold the cable on. I'm going to take that off, swing that out of the way, take the 2 15s out, and there, on there, swing the starter down around the cap, and then I'll take off that black wire. Once I do that, and then pull the starter out. Alright, so I got it out. It was not bad at all. I tried, just for kicks, loosening the starter bolts and trying to push it that way, you know, out behind the cap and then swinging it down. I couldn't do it, so I did have to get up in there and take the 13 millimeter off right here on this right here. And once I did the 13 millimeter, I also had reached up with some dikes and kind of, let's hope you can see this. There's a little push-in little plastic piece that goes into this little hole here. This plastic piece pops into this hole, kind of hold the wiring. I kind of popped those out to give it a little more room, but once I popped this off, swung it off the starter, I was able to push the starter in enough to swing it down, and then you can easily get to this plastic connector, which has a little tab you push and it just releases. And it really came out as pretty easy. Basically, just like I said, I had to pull this. There's 3 16 millimeters to hold that on. Once you pull this out of the way first, just leave this connected. 1 15 millimeter, 1 18 millimeter, 4 16 millimeters. These are 3 16 millimeters. And then you can get to the 2 15 millimeter starter bolts. And that's a 13 millimeter nut for the starter. It's not a very big starter. It comes out pretty easily. There it is. I mean, it didn't take me, I'm on a lift at work trying to film. I mean, I don't know, it took me 15 minutes to get it out. If you're doing it on the ground, obviously you jack the car up, put jack stands under it, and do it that way, but you can still do the same job. So I think that's going to be it. I may say something when I get the other starter back in. Alright, so it's all up in there again, back together. It's pretty uneventful. Went back just as easy as it came apart. The new starter up there. So we'll go back top and just connect the battery and see what we can find there. It should be working. Alright, so she's running. Everything's good. Probably 35-40 minutes, which could stop on filming. And was an easy job. So I think a DIYer could do it in probably an hour, hour and a half or less. I would say, jacking it up and doing all the stuff. Professional guy, but if I did it again, definitely 30-minute job. In out. Weighs like 2.6, which is kind of a rip-off. They tell you to take off half the exhaust. I'm going to cut this guy some labor, because there's no way I'm going to charge $2.6 for a job that took me 35, 40 minutes. Treat the guy right and come back. You guys have a good day. Take care. Jesus saves.